Tigers had their final home game of the unofficial first half of the season against the Giants, who have the second worst record in all of baseball. Chris Stratton got the emergency start for Johnny Cueto, and the Tigers did what they're supposed to do against an inferior pitcher. Miguel Cabrera starts things off with a single to score Justin Upton in the first inning. Then in the second, score 2-0 thanks to a Nick Castellanos triple. Dixon Machado lays into one, and guess where that's going? Not quite out, so he will get to keep that ball as it's in the Tigers bullpen. That's his first career big league home run, 4-0. More on that in a second. Alex Presley activated from the DL and contributing today. His second RBI of the contest, scores Upton again, and the Tigers lead at 5-0. Anibal Sanchez, though, he was the story of this one. His fourth start of the season, he was excellent. 8 strikeouts, 4 innings of work as the Tigers cruise to the 6-2 victory.
I thought he was outstanding with his mix of pitches and his command of his pitches. I don't know if it was the best. He was real good in San Diego as well. And this is 3 excellent ones in a row, and a good one at the start when he first returned from the minor league. So he's been impressive since he decided to go down and reset and become a starter again. Right now, I'm in really good position on the rotation, and I just want to take I want to do good job any time that I take the ball. That's what I want. I want to help the team. I did it early in the season.
Fun moment of the game came after shortstop Dixon Machado blasted his first major league home run, as I mentioned. The second-year player came back to the dugout ready for high fives and celebration, but take a look at that. It's like walking into Davey Lou when I come in here. He doesn't give me any silent treatment until Nick Castellanos comes over, and then the celebration begins. Team showing some personality in its final home game before the All-Star break.
First off, we were all really happy. As soon as he hit it, we were all jumping around. And then I was the one kind of like, all right, everybody go sit down. No one say anything. And then finally, after he was sitting there, I couldn't really like be serious anymore. I've played with Dixon since rookie ball. So coming up with him through the minor leagues and just the road he's taken and all the hard work he's put in to get his first big league homer was awesome.
The Tigers are only sending 1 rep to the All-Star game in Miami this season, but Michael Fullmer certainly deserving of it. Not only did he back up his Rookie of the Year campaign by leading the Tigers staff, but his efforts off the field are getting noticed more and more as well. Take a look at this. Fullmer is a part of Carhartt's Strikeouts for Vets campaign. They donate money to veterans for every strikeout that he registers this season. So far, that's 83. So Carhartt made him this custom All-Star jacket. Pretty sweet, huh? My only question, though, is don't they know the game is in Miami this year? All jokes aside, great gift to a guy who is certainly learning to give back. NBA Summer League has wrapped up in Orlando, and for Pistons, their only draft pick, Luke Kennard, well, he's turning some heads with his play this past week. In the 5 games he's played, he's averaged over 17 points a game, shooting a very nice 46.5% from the floor. Pistons summer squad in the Orlando Summer League championship game today. Lorenzo Brown with the dunk of the summer. Look at that one, maybe up until later. Pistons and Mavericks take this one to the wire. They were down 3 with 8.5 seconds to go, and then the rookie steps to the top of the key, nails the tying 3-pointer. Pretty good stuff. Handful of seconds left, but the defense still a little suspect, even in the prospect league. Jonathan Motley with a little bit of a bucket there. 0.3 left. Pistons couldn't muster it. Championship game loss, 83-81. The Pistons also busy in the front office today, signing guard Langston Galloway to a 3-year, $21 million deal. The backup point guard signing should not interfere with the expected re-signing of Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. The team also added another big body in 6'10 center Eric Morley. College basketball still 6 months away or so, but in Lansing on Tuesdays and Thursdays in July, you can see some of the best dunks, blocks, and all-around hoops from some of the state's best college and pro players at the Moneyball Pro-Am League. If you've never heard of it, allow me to show you a little bit about it. Take a look at this one. This is former Lansing Everett star. Yeah, that's James Brown. He goes coast to coast, and that's Josh Langford. He's going to be a sophomore at Michigan State, but he just got a little dunked on there. But then it was the Miles Bridges show, and that's what everyone goes to see. Take a look at how packed the gym is out there in Lansing, and they come to see Miles Bridges, who returned to Michigan State instead of going to the NBA to do this in Summer League and then also for Michigan State next season. So it should be a lot of fun every Tuesday and Thursday if you want to go out to Lansing. It's free to get in there, and they have all sorts of players from college.
Yeah,
it is a lot of fun.
Hack in the gym.
Hack in the gym. No defense necessary. Leave your defense at home. Yeah.